Hi there everyone. Yes, we're going to show you another little training video, an easy training video on how the back office works, all the tabs and places where you can move around on your back office. So I've already showed you how to get into your back office, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go straight right into the first page, which is right here. Now if you look at the top, this is what your name should be up here. So this is an example of Group Horizon Million. This is one of the positions that we have. Now if you look here, click here to select which leg you wish to direct new enrollments. We're going to open that up. You see here, now this is for the automatic website that TriUnity gives you when you have your personal website, the acaiplus.com/your name. Well, you can select when somebody signs up which leg it's going to go into. So if you want somebody when they sign up to be automatically distributed anywhere in your matrix, you'll hit the auto button. If not, they will go into each respective leg that you submit. So I selected it to go into leg 4 for this typical position. Now if we look back here, we'll go back to the main page. You'll have your membership level, your status. If it says inactive, it's probably because you forgot to put money on your credit card. Here's the total group volume for that particular position. Now this is not the money that you're making. This is the group volume, the number of sales that your matrix has generated. Now if we look here, there's a couple things that are important. Here is your next payment, the amount, and what date it will be processed on. Now it's important to read this little part here. It says your auto ship will be run 10 to 12 days prior to the date listed below. So here it says the 28th. Subtract 12 days from there, and that's your next payment. Alright? Now if we look down here to the left, you'll see leaderboard. If we click on leaderboard, we'll see all the leaders for the month, for the current month. So if we look at the month of May, you'll notice that most of the members that are on here are all Group Horizon Million members. So we're doing pretty good. Then you'll see the leaders overall that are in TriUnity for the last 2 years. Alright, so this is the leaders of the month. Now if we go up here, you'll see genealogy. And you'll probably be in this section quite a lot. You want to have list view. If you click list view, you'll have like a listing view of every single member in your downline. I will tell you right now, it takes a long time for it to load. It's very slow. The one that's particular to us is tree view, the graphical part. Now if we click on tree view, you'll see it looks like a matrix tree. We'll let it load, and here we go. Now this is what a typical matrix tree looks like. So the view is always 2 generations deep. So if I want to go see 2 generations deep under a certain person, I'll click on him. So I'll give you an example. Maybe I'll click over here. And that'll give me the 2 generations under him. And there we go. Alright? So this is just an example. Now there are certain sections I will not go into because it's personal information. But we'll go back into the genealogy tab. Now if I click on personally enrolled distributors, it will be all the personal people that this position has signed up. So you'll have all the information, email, telephone number, etc. If we go down a little further, you'll have the sponsor info. You'll see that person's sponsor and the sponsor of that person, the information for that. If you go into commission history, this is the important section where you get to see all your checks that are generated, all the commissions that you're making. Now if we go a little further down, you'll see marketing tools. Marketing tools is like an online store that TriUnity offers to all its distributors. Now if we click on it, you'll see there's a whole bunch of things that you can buy. Leads, brochures, DVDs, CDs. There's all sorts of stuff in there. Now it is pretty interesting, but when you start off your business, try not to waste too much money on leads and brochures. You want to make money before you start spending some on a lot of publicity. Then there's the Order Products tab where you can order some of the products by full cases, by the box. Now we have 12 bottle boxes for the acai, the Feed My Brain, etc., etc. Now the important tab when you start off is the Maintenance tab. If we look at the Maintenance tab, we'll click on Update My Profile. This is when you want to change your personal information. Say if you move. If you move, you'll want to change the information in here. If the shipping address is not the same as the billing address, you'll want to enter the information in here. Alright? And then when you want to change your password, say if somebody gave you a temporary password of 123456, this is where you will want to come and change it. And you will want to hit Update Profile. Now, we'll go back up here. the update my credit card. Now this is when you want to change your credit card. If something ever happens to your credit card, whether it be stolen or you change credit cards or whatnot, you'll be able to come and change the information. So we'll click on credit card, and this is where you'll change your information, and then you'll hit submit. Alright, now if we go down a little further, you'll have your personal website. You can actually change the name of your personal website. Alright, very easy. If you want to update your auto ship, this is where you will change your next month's auto ship, which means if you're a silver and you want to go up to gold, then you'll select 4 products. You'll automatically become a platinum for that month. Alright. Then the order history, the auto ship history is the selection of level that you were for the previous months, how the payment was made, etc., etc. In the Generals tab, you'll have all the messages that were sent out from TriUnity, whether it be sponsoring messages or whatnot. The calendar is definitely not up to date. There's nothing on it. And the training section will be coming up. But unfortunately, it's been like that for a while, so that's why we decided to build our own training section. So that's about it. If you look up here, there's also an Activate Go TriUnity marketing system. I'll tell you right now, it is a good system if you know how to work on the web, if you do referencing on the web, if you know how to work with Google AdWords. It's in order to make your website more visible. But if you've never worked with it before, I do not recommend it. So this completes our little training session on how the back office works. Thank you.